A 2 News investigation found where you live determines how much you pay for 911 dispatch services.
That's right. The same dispatch centers serving different communities at different prices, and those who can afford it the least are the ones who are paying the most. Natalie Tendall investigates why that is.
Most communities in Montgomery County use the very same 911 dispatch, but they're not charged the same. The change in the way communities are billed went into effect last year. Those behind it tell us it was designed to make the charges for 911 service more fair between the communities, but I found out it's actually impacting the people who have the least amount of money the most.
911, location of your emergency.
When a fire starts, you worry about when help will arrive, if everyone's all right, and what's left. But you might not think about how much that 911 call costs. 2 News Investigates found people in Dayton, for example, pay more for the very same response to situations like this than people in Miamisburg.
They came up with a process that actually looks at the amount of time spent on a call and the priority type of each call. And then there's a formula based on those numbers.
Mayor of Miamisburg and a member of the policy committee that made the change, Dick Church, says that means each town that uses the dispatch center is charged a different price. The more you use, the more you pay.
The towns that have less crime are paying less.
That's right. They're paying a percent.
We crunched the numbers and compared all the towns that use the Montgomery County Regional Dispatch Center. This map shows the average household income of people in Miamisburg and Washington Township is a lot higher than those in Dayton and Harrison Township, but these two communities are paying more because of the number of dispatches in their area.
Put over here.
Longtime Harrison Township resident Debbie Harris didn't even know about the switch in billing until we told her.
I didn't know anything about it. It's the first I had heard about it. It was a surprise. I mean, you know, you think you should know these things, and here it is.
I called community leaders in some of the highest paying towns to see what they think of the change. They say even though they're paying more, the system is fairer, and it's still cheaper than having their own dispatch center. Harris is not too happy that her community pays more, but she accepts it. Does it surprise you that Harrison Township is one of those?
Actually, no. The area has not gotten any better the last few years. It's actually, I think, gotten a little worse.
Now, Dayton is set to spend nearly $2.4 million this year on 911 dispatches. Harrison Township plans to spend more than $200,000. But no matter the city, the cost is usually factored in to property or income taxes. Natalie Tendall, 2 News Investigates.